Good plays, bad plays. Capturing the fall. OniviaLPLhighlights got them all. Every moment, every fight. OniviaLPLhighlights keep the fire alive.
Nothing really significant happening across the map. I don't think this is a dive. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, maybe with Daisy they can.
Antonio does not have a lot of mana. Will be forced to ult and is now retreating the flash forward. The Q is going to connect. Finn just gets to ride right in. Knockup comes in from Daisy. Instant follow-up stun from Finn and first blood from Rogue. Hits him with the Faker emote.
And it's a nice setup overall because you gotta remember.
Again, if Rogue get one, they're kind of happy. So GX really need to force a fight here because 2 grubs is not worth it. Knockback is good. Initial play starting off. Patrick untouched on the backside looking for the setup. And Finn just immediately goes in. Cleanse coming out. But Finn's still so damn strong. All of GX immediately going to turn to try and protect their carry. I mean, got back.
It's still only a single kill though. The grubs are still alive. Marcoon is...
No, I don't want to get political on the broadcast here. Talk about which dragons are better.
That's fair. No, that's totally fair.
But Ocean Soul is a good throw. Like obviously
right
he's going to be tankier than he should be because the opposing
sure.
team is full ED. But they're also going to be much faster to getting their objective. And immediately all of Rogue full commit to try and kill Juhan. But it doesn't work. It completely whips it out. GX are turning because Patrick's getting resets. And here comes the Antonio. Where's the barrel going to go? Instantly goes into Marcoon, but Marcoon's going to flash out. So just going to be 1 kill. The flash forward. Jackie's instantly follows Rogue. Everything was going well.
But GIANTX find the fight. It was Rogue that initiated. They try to catch the Antonio out in the tri-brush. But we turn our attention to top lane. Larson goes all in.
Jackie's just dies. Larson out. One more tower on a side lane because Jackie's TP'd into him. Kind of saved the play.
Pretty much.
And now Rogue are just going to keep the play going because they know they're ahead in tempo, and the Antonio really can't afford to be here because Zoelis already is. Larson now using his TP aggressively, and it's just punish after punish from both sides.
And just like that, Rogue bouncing back. Larson trying to be everywhere on the map. He wasn't involved in the bot lane fight, but it doesn't matter. As he is just continuing to get funneled gold. The top side of the map for Rogue.
That W really doesn't hurt yet.
They're kind of relying on the Jinx hyper carry moment. She's got a lot of tanks to play around.
Happy to just keep slowly pushing this advantage forward as Finn just completely ignoring his lane opposition to walk up.
Very awkward.
It is very awkward. This is like first date in high school. Like neither side wants to commit. Larson stepping up for a bit of poke. The Antonio going in and just getting one shot. Now the reset's coming in for Patrick. Rogue immediately retreat. And that's the kind of confidence you need.
Now the Baron is half HP.
Confidence in the moment. Finn on the flank. They will spot him as he starts to walk in. Do they turn or do they focus the objective? For now, the answer is focus the objective. The Antonio peeling for the rest of his team. Finn trying to get into the backline, desperate to kill these carries, but he's just getting shredded. His entire gold lead deleted. GX in the blink of an eye.
You really see the more confidence has grown. And that was a play that we needed to see.
Jackie's.
Okay,
that team.
We've also...
Where's Kobe? 2 in a row.
I mean, yeah, Jackie's has been caught out on a side lane a couple times because if the Antonio messes that up, then he could have been the reason. But I think just having the confidence to make that play is what makes the difference. And so huge
tier 2 because Larson was in side lane, Finn is still in side lane, but GX really don't want to risk too much.
Well, I need to correct myself because to say that they equalized the gold is a bit disingenuous because when we look at the gold, all the gold lead for Rogue was sitting on Finn.
Still is.
But you now look at Patrick, who now has a full infinity edge over his AD.
Like you gotta outmaneuver the Renekton.
Yeah,
but
don't
if
get
you
me
get
wrong.
a kill, now the play's starting here. The Antonio going forward. Confidence again! The scoreline might indicate it, but this is the man who's making the difference. Finn now trying to turn it back. The Dragon's falling rapidly. Patrick coming in over the wall, but he doesn't get the reset. Finn getting chunked out. Juhan, does he want to re-engage the wave? Not much to play around. GX likely to break the tier 2, but Ignar ready to fall up, ready to turn this back. Finn too damn tanky, but now Jackie's going in. Jackie's trying to shred them. The flash forward, getting the reset for Patrick. GX, how much further do they want to go? Comp getting lower. GX ready to just break open the base of Rogue, and again, back-to-back engages. First from the Antonio, second from Ignar. GX, do not hesitate around those plays. Happy to have the inhibitor on the bottom side.
Away.
The Antonio has the angle as well. Ulti now coming out. Daisy locked out of the pit. Baron going to fall. It doesn't look like anybody else is going to be able to get in. GX get the objective. They get solo. That Ezreal ult. Big damage. Zoelis now trying to follow up. So many members grouped onto the Antonio. But again, the tankiest member of the team. Probably not your priority target. Blast Cone takes him out. And GX just managed to retreat. They get...
He's currently sitting on 218 armor. Of course, he still has the W as well. And while the Dragon will be lost... Oh, wow. What am I saying?
Point in the game, GX are just favored from a compositional standpoint. We talked
Seems
about
like it, yeah.
with the carries, with the front line, with the Antonio finally getting armor, the disengage and engage tools of Agragas. They're just overall favored.
Back away. GIANTX have done the damage. Their front line have soaked the storm, and that's going to be another inhibitor.
Super minion spot, they're likely to break mid here as well on the next wave. Finn knows it, he's already cutting the wave, but has to be careful because GX might just go for the end instead. Patrick, max range, rockets raining onto that tower. Zoe Lee's not going to find the Zenith Blade.
Then
Patrick,
on the flank, is this it?
it's the reset. Feels like the last opportunity, but the Antonio's already covering it.
And that's another tower gone as well. The super minions in
Has
bot.
to look for this flank. They don't win the front-to-back 5v5.
Look at how far away he is, though.
And GX recognizes this. They're just going to walk in and take the inhibitor. The tower in mid lane stops them from going for that. Luckily, the posturing from Rogue stops a little bit else. The Antonio, this time, not going to connect. Solar Flare, decent start. Finn behind, stacking up the rage. A little bit of poke only onto the Antonio. Jackie's now ready to turn. They have to get away. Malkail coming in, all of Rogue retreating, but it's Finn still on the back line. They need to be ready to turn in an instant. They need to try to get something back with a double 80 carries. They're just running. Comp and Larson have nowhere to go. Instantly, Ignar sees the moment of weakness. Larson trying to save himself. The base in tatters. Finn, not enough. He'll get one, but it's only a GA. For GA trade at the end of the day, when it counts, GX show up and take down Rogue.
It was a slow affair, but GIANTX